We had issue with the qualifying, we didn't recorded it properly, so here are the results. Hello everybody, 5 red lights and it's lights out and away we go. In turn 1, Maini leads. In turn 2 we go side by side and there's already contact there. Maini falls into 3rd position, however he's coming back 3 wide there. At the back we have an amazing battle there. Look at that, Sofia Flörsch comes into 3rd position while Maini is falling down rapidly. Down the inside goes Piastri on the Costa. Flörsch tries in turn 2, however same goes with Flörsch. He crashed out at the same spot Maini did. It's 1-2 by Golden Racing. Now Giovinazzi is trying to overtake some cars there. After overtaking Flörsch, there goes Vern at the back, overtaking Fleur. De Vries makes the same mistake there in turn 2, falls down to P5. Piastri is leading the Costa 2nd, Giovinazzi 3rd, Vern 4th, and Flörsch is attacking for 5th position. Look at that train, everybody is within 1 second as down inside goes Pulcher 2. Flörsch, Vern around the outside tries there. Amazing overtake by Vern, comes into podium position. The Costa is trying now to retake the lead. Side by side at the final turn, there goes the Costa in 1st position. Can the Costa maintain the lead now? It's a matter of fact. Now we see Leclerc overtaking Pulcher. Flörsch is trying to re-overtake De Vries once again as Leclerc is coming, joining the battle. There goes Flörsch on the inside, tries on the right hand side. Can Leclerc take some advantage of this? On the inside goes Leclerc, amazing overtake there as he's trying to make a double overtake into sector 1. However, Flörsch denies that. Still side by side, but there goes Flörsch. On the inside, De Vries taking power once again, up into 5th position once again. Amazing battles so far, really active first laps. Meanwhile, we're seeing battle for the lead. Piastri just overtook the Costa, another lead change. It will be written in the books. So far, we are looking an amazing battle right now. On the inside, at turn 2, Ower makes a overtake over Pulcher 2 for the 8th position. Amazing results for Ower. There is a battle for 3rd position, for podium position, and the Costa has Piastri has pulled a really nice gap there between him and the Costa, as Vern and Giovinazzi are coming by, battling for the 3rd spot of the podium. There goes Giovinazzi in the pits. The trio of Giovinazzi, Vern and De Vries are in the pits. Pulcher just overtakes Giovinazzi, and there goes Giovinazzi once again in front of Pulcher. Now it's a matter of time whether these guys will pit. There was a battle between Piastri and Costa. They both are pitting. Now who will get in front? There is Piastri, Costa, in between. Vern is there, however is struggling to pass Pulcher. Finally he did, as we are seeing now Flörsch in front of De Vries. In the back we are seeing Lawson and Leclerc battling for the position. De Vries is there defending by both, however he can't defend that, overtaken by 2 sides. Still side by side, Leclerc versus Lawson, side by side in the 1st sector, whole sector. Amazing fighting there as Flörsch is taking P5 actually. And there is Over attacking. Round the outside goes Leclerc. Over to Maini is overtaking Lawson. De Vries is taking the advantage too. Maini on the inside. However, we're seeing Giovinazzi in the lead. Piastri second and Da Costa, they are fighting for the second position. Piastri goes by, not for long, as they both are on a same strategy for now. We will take the better option. We will see later in this race, as Maini is starting to work his way in front. However, Over is not letting him without a fight. Side by side, Maini is in the pits, unfortunately. Over is amazing switch or roll there by Pulcher. However, it was unsuccessful. As now De Vries is pushing hard, overtook Pulcher and now will overtake Over. Maybe not now, but they have a straight speed. There goes on the slipstream. Almost sent on the inside. Tries on the inside in the turn 2, however, unsuccessful. Same goes for De Vries. However, there goes De Vries. Amazing around the outside by Over. Amazing defense by Over there. He's still leading the pack into P7. Spolcher is now around the outside, trying on the inside. Amazing overtake, and De Vries is fighting back. However, Pulcher will be entering the pits after critical hard compound. Now Da Costa has fallen down. Giovinazzi has just pitted for new fresh rubber. After using the soft compound for a few laps, now he's using hard compound. Overtakes, fights with Da Costa. Round the outside, tries Da Costa over Verne. Amazing overtake there, but Verne is still there. Now Giovinazzi is coming fast. He's looking fast. Into turn 2, same mistake as everybody else. Three-way battle for second position. On the inside goes Giovinazzi. Still side by side with Da Costa. That is for third position. Now it's for second position. Side by side with Verne. Amazing battle. Amazing respect have been shown by both of these drivers. Da Costa is now leading the pack. Verne second and Giovinazzi on fresh rubber into third position. Tries round the outside. Lack of top speed. Still in fourth position. There goes the opportunity that was open for Giovinazzi. Takes it amazingly. Now will hunt down Da Costa, who has a slightly worn hard compound. There is his teammate in the background coming, as Leclerc is coming for the podium position. As Giovinazzi loses it by Verne. Verne may start pushing now, as Da Costa is having problems with back markers. Same with Piastri, having problems with these back markers. Both have lost a lot of time there in the previous lap. Now Leclerc is overtaking Giovinazzi. Team orders I see. Fleurs is still behind Vries, maintaining good convo, and there are Lawson and the pair of Vatashitachi. 12th and 13th is amazing. There was a kind of contact there. That will be under investigation, as we were paying attention for the back of the pack, in the middle of the pack. There were some contacts, and somehow Verne is in the lead. Da Costa second. Third Giovinazzi, and fourth. There goes Piastri in fifth position in the pits in front of his teammate. However, his teammate lets him through. but Flörsch is trying to use that opportunity around the outside with better grip of the tires. There goes side by side teammates. Leclerc gets past. Now will gun on Da Costa soon. There's the battle. Leclerc gets past Da Costa, however goes wide there. Da Costa is still there. Now Leclerc made a few mistakes there as Da Costa is in the pits. Let's see if he will overtake Piastri. There is Piastri. Da Costa is clear of Piastri into 4th position. De Vries in the pits. Lawson takes him in the turn 1. Same goes with Maini in turn 2, turn 3. Meanwhile, we're seeing battle between Piastri and Da Costa. Slight push off the track there as Piastri is going on the inside now. Amazing overtake. Can he hold the position? Nope. Da Costa keeps his car ahead as Verne is trying round the outside on the left hand side over Giovinazzi for 2nd position. There goes Verne on the left hand side. Amazing overtake. Leclerc is leading surprisingly after starting at the middle, around 8th position. Ower is in amazing 6th as De Vries was struggling to overtake Maini. Piastri still can't get past Da Costa. Maybe now, after taking some advantage on the slipstream, now on the right hand side, down the inside goes Piastri. There goes Piastri in 4th position. However, Da Costa still wants to hold his position, as in the championship he was the leader of the drivers' standings. Not anymore. Vries takes amazing 10-point lead over him. Meanwhile, Verne is in amazing winning situation as Leclerc has fresh new soft compound. If he overtakes his teammate right now, he can target and take the lead and maybe lead until the end of the race. Now we're waiting for Giovinazzi to pit. There goes Verne, amazing lap there. Verne is your leader of the race. Leclerc is not far behind, 2 seconds behind Verne. It's amazing gap maintaining as Giovinazzi is pushing as much as he can as Piastri is in the pits. Da Costa went for extending the stint. Over 2 gets in front of Maini side by side. Maini takes, however, there was a touch. Maybe investigated after the race. Verne, there is Verne in the pits. He was in the pits. Giovinazzi 2nd and Leclerc 1st position. Leclerc leads the Grand Prix right now. It is 1-2 for Love Phoenix. Giovinazzi in the pits. There he goes. However, Da Costa may overtake him after the pit stop. Let's see, into turn 2. There goes on the inside and into turn 2. However, there was a touch. Once again comes back at it. Takes the 3rd position. However, Giovinazzi is fighting back. Amazing Giovinazzi. He wants the glory. He's young, he's fit. As now we're looking at the potential winner of the race with a huge gap of 3.5 seconds over Verne. He's using a soft compound, which is amazing for now. as we are seeing 3.3 right now. Giovinazzi is coming fast, look at that. In the back we're seeing Howard leading the pack. On the inside goes De Vries. Lawson, double overtake, double loose for Howard. Now we're seeing fight between De Vries and Lawson. Round the outside goes Lawson, amazing overtake there. This field will never disappoint from now onwards, as there are lots of different performances in the tape. Verne is second, and there goes Leclerc actually in the pits. Verne will lead the race. However, Leclerc gets in front of Giovinazzi, his teammate. Costa is not far back, however he will need to pit soon. Now Leclerc and Giovinazzi have fresher tire than Verne. Can they overtake Verne smoothly, because they will need points in the title in the team title. Leclerc is coming, is catching up closer and closer every sector. All three drivers are on the limit, look at that, no mistakes. Now there goes Giovinazzi, attacks his teammate on the inside into turn 2. However, mistakes are made there, as now Verne has extended the gap by 0.5 of a second. However, struggles with the back markers too. Whoever leads the Grand Prix struggles with the back markers. That is really interesting to see in Hungaroring. Now Leclerc is catching by half a second there, maybe a second. He's on the back of Verne. Round the outside, tries at the final turn on the left hand side. Leclerc leads once again. Giovinazzi is yet to overtake Verne. There goes on the inside. Double overtake by the team, as they are now in the first and second position. As we are seeing at the back for the fourth position, the Costa overtakes Piastri. Piastri fights back, still side by side. They will be fighting all race long. There goes De Vries with Howard for 6th position. Look at Howard. Amazing drive by Howard, as De Vries has entered the pits. However, Lawson and Maini are fighting at the back. Will they overtake De Vries right now, as they are looking very strong? On the inside goes Maini. De Vries is losing time with fighting with these guys. He needs to pass them and get away as fast as possible. However, unbelievable, look at that, Lawson overtakes De Vries. Now De Vries start pushing. He needs to get past Maini in, if he wants at least 7th position. As we see, the trio, the top 3 are still driving on the limit. On the limit there. Leclerc has the fresher rubber. However, by the stats, Pythagon Racing has the most advanced car in the grid so far, but they are not dominant enough. So now we're seeing Giovinazzi taking the lead. Leclerc will defend the lead actually, as he has more tire compound than Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi is told to push as fast as he can in order to maintain 1-2. This will be amazing finish. So now Leclerc started to fade away a little bit. Verne is catching up, and now Giovinazzi takes pit stop, the pit window, as Verne will extend for one more lap, if not more, and Giovinazzi takes a soft compound. That is interesting. Soft compound for Giovinazzi, as Verne had problems with the back marker. Look at that, he still can't overtake him. There goes Verne in the pits. However, Giovinazzi takes second position, as Ower in the back, at the back, struggling to get past UV Racing. They scored 1-2 last round, I suppose. Now they're fighting for 7th position, as Ower is in 10th position. Tries to overtake Lawson. Every point counts for Junior Racing, as now we're seeing Maini attacks Flörsch on the outside. Amazing dummy on the inside, goes Maini in front. De Vries is in 5th position. Amazing drive by De Vries. However, Da Costa is in 3rd position. Verne has fallen a lot there, as we are seeing change of the lead. Giovinazzi leads, Leclerc second. However, we will see a fight until the finish line, as both drivers are almost 5 seconds in front of Verne and Da Costa. As we are seeing amazing battle by teammates, they are free to race. However, Da Costa will start fading away, as he doesn't have any much tire left in the car. Leclerc in front of Da Costa. Now Leclerc needs to get past Verne as soon as possible in order to maintain a safe 1-2. Vries is coming fast on Flörsch. On the inside, tries, can't do it. There is Ower, yes. Ower is at the back, as these two are fighting for the position. There goes Ower, coming in hot. Overtakes Flörsch. Now he's entered the pits. Unfortunately, it's always like that. They are fighting and then entering the pits. Strategic moves maybe, as Lawson takes 9 by overtakes Flörsch. As Maini is starting to push now, overtakes, unlaps himself, as Leclerc is 2 seconds behind. Leclerc has overtaken Verne. There is Maini and Flörsch now. Right now we are seeing once again fighting for 7th position, as De Vries has made a really good gap there between him and Flörsch and the rest of the pack. Da Costa in the pits gets in front of Piastri really well. The gap between Da Costa and Verne has increased up to 6 seconds or something, as Giovinazzi in the pits. Same with Verne in the pits. There is Da Costa and Piastri. However, they both left the pits in front of them. As we are seeing now Leclerc to visit the pits once again. 10 laps can be done with a soft compound. Now everybody will be entering the soft compound as a final tire choice for until the end of the race. As we are seeing now Flörsch and Ower fighting for 8th position. Everybody is now on the limit, as we are seeing at the back. Leclerc Giovinazzi actually didn't overtake Leclerc under pits. There goes now on track, on the outside. Giovinazzi takes the lead. Leclerc will fight, surely fight there. It's now in the slipstream maybe. Leclerc is warming up the tires. Now battle until the checkered flag, as nothing stands in between. It is 1-2 or 2-1. Piastri takes over the Costa for 4th position. As we are seeing, Over has pitted for a fresh rubber. He will be the fastest man on track. Poor Pulshare can't score points today. May score if somebody DNFs from the top 10. As we are seeing Over taking some risks there. He's fast. He needs to get past Lawson as soon as possible in order to keep 7th place in his looks, as Piastri takes the soft compound. 5 laps remaining. That is odd. He would have finished in front of the Costa if he wasn't pitting there. That is really strange strategy by Piastri. Maybe they had a puncture. However, we are revisiting the top right now. Giovinazzi is leading. There is a fight for 9th position, 8th actually, as Over is attacking Flörsch for the position. Over has made few mistakes there. Now will refocus and starts gunning down. 1 second between them. This will be an interesting fight to see. However, we are going at the top to see whether or not there will be drama, as Leclerc has fresher rubber over Giovinazzi, and they are entering the final lap. 1 second actually, 1 second between them. Leclerc is closing in. However, Giovinazzi has back markers. That won't be any issue for him. There's nothing stands between him and the victory. Giovinazzi takes the checkered flag. Leclerc completes the 1-2, and Verne takes the first podium for the team, as the Costa takes 4, picks up some points, amazing points. Piastri 5th, Fries 6th, Maini takes 7th, as we are seeing Lawson overtook Over. That was odd by Over, as he loses amazing 7th position. However, the race is over. Giovinazzi and Leclerc finishing a 1-2 for Love Phoenix. Amazing job by the Love Phoenix team principal. However, most of the congratulations are going for Pentagon Racing, as Verne takes 3rd position, the Costa 4th, the pair of Golden Racing 5th and 6th, Maini and Lawson 7th and 9th, Flörsch splitting them in 8th, and point for Junior Racing by Safo Over. Amazing race. As we move at the bottom of the grid, we have Pulshare, pointless, Galal, Van Dorn, Kobayashi, Calderon, Ivasa, Sims, Miller, Hartley, and Buemi. Thank you for watching the round 9 of the UCL, and see you in the next race.